Hey guys, so this video we're gonna be talking about, I got some topics. So this is going to be like second video. So all the girlies that resonate, that need help, motivation, I'm here for it. It's all about healing, growth, and spreading love on this channel. Um, yeah, so that's just the vibes is giving over here. Um, but definitely here is some of the oh wait, hold up. All right, so this is Vibing with Siren. Welcome to the channel, babes. Welcome to the channel where we heal, we uplift, we motivate, and we learn. Okay. Um. So I wanted to talk about a version of me I had to let go of. So one of them was, so I do got my notes here. Like I wrote them down. And please excuse if you hear my baby in the back. But so I said a version of me I had to let go of. Pour into others that never reciprocated the same energy. Um, that was definitely one. Hey, I'm doing a video, fool. So I wish I could pause it on this, but I'm recording from my tablet. So basically, I had to let go of pouring to other people that didn't reciprocate the same energy. So for me, and what I dealt with a lot in my life was I poured a lot into people, whether it was just time, it was just me, listening to them vent or just showing up for them. Like, shit, whether it was lending them money, it was just me pouring into people and never reciprocated that same energy back to me. So I definitely like cut off a lot of people that I felt like they never showed up for me. Um, it'd be times like people for their birthdays, I give them shout out, but when it comes to me, these bitches don't say nothing. And I had to learn that I really had real life haters around me, and I mean I know that now. I know who they are, but we don't like we just gotta let them be haters and let them hate. But that's definitely a version of me I had to let go of, pouring into others. And like right now, I'm at a space in my life to where I'm very limited on who I pour into, like who I give to, who I spend time with. Now, it's very hard. Like I'm very hard to reach now, and that's just that. But the another one I had a version of me I had to let go of was being too generous and overly given to the wrong people for their validation and acceptance. Um, and not only that, it just also felt like, I felt like me doing that. I don't know why, but I feel like maybe that was just a form of me. Stop. That was just me. I feel like for me, I feel like that was me trying to prove myself, and I realized I didn't need to prove nothing to nobody because my character always spoke for itself. Um, a lot of people try to downplay me, so I dealt with that a lot. But I learned to be okay with it because I know people only do that when they feel less about their self. So I just say all this, like if you're experiencing any of this, or if you have, I like to call it the black sheep of the family, this and that. Like trust and believe. Like my family, they never talk good about me at all. Like they could mention every bad thing I did and this and that the third, but when I'm doing good, you don't hear nothing about it. They so quiet. They don't congratulate me. They never really told me they love me that much, and I feel like if they do say it now, it's just so fake because I know it's fake. Like you just see the real, like they already showed them they true colors, so it's just yeah. Um, that's just that. But let me just stay off this, like go off with this, me being generous and overly giving. That goes along with me pouring into people. like definitely with my time. Like, oh, like let me show up for this person, because I always thought about, like, you know, if it was me, how would I feel if nobody showed up for me? Like, you know. So I dealt with that, like, and I always tried to treat people the way I wanted to be treated. And I feel like I'm happy with the changes that I'm making in my life, and me not overly giving, especially in relationships too. I was overly given in relationships and too generous, where it's like I felt like I was always the one like trying to make relationships work with men, even with females too. Like certain females, like, oh, I would want to talk about it, like, okay, what's the problem, like what's the issue, like we need to do this and that, the third. But now it's like I don't care anymore. I'm learning to just, like, I really just don't care no more. I just like, all right, cool, like if you don't want to talk, that's cool, that's totally fine. But that also just let me know, like, they were never worthy enough to even be in my life. So I learned to accept that. I felt like too, with me being giving, like me being generous and overly giving, like, oh, I used to feel like, okay, maybe they'll see my value more, like they'll learn to like accept me, like. But it's like you can't teach nobody to learn to accept you, or they can't make me feel accepted, like, you know, in a way. But that's definitely something that I was struggling with, and I'm okay with it. Like now, I feel like this is the real harsh truth. I feel like certain friends I had and the family members I had, every time I was going through something, they would know about it, but it's like they would do nothing to like help me, versus just watch me struggle, or just watch and see how I come up out the situation, you know, versus lending a helping hand like I would do. Like if I see, like, okay, well, I got this and this for you because I can help you with this, like, because I know on my end this is what I can do for you, like. But I was like never reciprocated with them. So that's why I'm learning to just, you know, I'm cutting a lot of people off, and I'm okay with that. But that is a version of me I'm letting go of, being overly generous and overly giving. And then another one is letting things slide and not speak my mind. So a version of me I'm letting go of is, and I feel like if you resonate with this video too, this should definitely be you. Don't let shit slide. Like, I don't let nothing slide. I feel like I never really let nothing slide before, but I feel like I did, because there was certain stuff that I felt some type of way about, and I definitely should have said something. But I just was like peeping, and then, like, you know, I would deal with it myself, like kind of hurt in silence, and versus speaking how I feel. But now I just call bitches out how they is and tell them about themselves. And yeah, that's just that. And you should do the same too. And don't have nobody tell you whether, and I don't give a fuck if this friends, family, or nothing. Okay? And you know, if you try to do this with family, the first thing they're gonna say, oh, you're disrespectful, you're so disrespectful, because you're speaking your mind. But you're not disrespectful. You have the right to feel how you feel, and me personally, like, I feel like I had the right to feel how I feel, and that's just that. Another version of me that I had to let go of was caring about stepping on people's toes. Okay, stepping on other people's toes, as they would say. Like, it would be times. Okay, so I feel like this go hand in hand with the next one, so I'm gonna read this one too. So this one, a version of me I'm letting go of, is belittling myself to make others feel comfortable. So, like, I would like try to dumb shit down or downplay stuff that I'm doing, to make somebody else not feel like, oh, she thinks she all that. Now I don't care. Like, you feel some type of way because I'm doing this and I'm proud of my achievements, oh well, that's your problem, bitch. Like, that's how I feel now, and that's definitely a version I feel like I let go of, and I'm so happy I did, because now, bitch, I'm about to step all over your toes. I don't give a fuck what you think, how you feel, what you say, none of that. Like, that's the old me. But that's like stuff that I used to do. And I used to think back like, dang, why is this? But then just go back to being like trying to be, accepted, wanting the support from others. So it's like, okay, if I want somebody's support, I can't be over. But then again, if they support you, they're gonna really support you and rock with you. And I had to learn that. So now I'm okay with letting every motherfucker go and not give a fuck what they say, what they do. And that's just that, because I feel how I feel, and I said what I said. Okay? Another version of me I had to let go of is not trusting my intuition about people. It would be like, listen, y'all, when I was like younger, it was times where I would be around people, and then it was just like my intuition like just always was telling me like, this person don't like you, this person really don't fuck with you. Like, this is stuff I already knew. This the energy. Every time I walked in a room, you could tell, like, it would be like little slick stuff. So it was like, I felt like I just always had to fend for myself. Like, I was always fending for myself. So I feel like another reason, like another thing I'm noticing about myself too, like I'm gonna make a video of that too, but another thing I'm noticing about myself is like I think it's called like hyperactive or hyper independence. I'm like very independent, even like with relationships, because I always got let down. Whether that was with a family member, whether that was with a friend, or whether that was in a relationship. It was like, no matter what, in my past, I've looked back, like I've always got let down. Like I couldn't, it was just always me fending for myself. Like, and I was younger then too, so it was like, dang, I'm young, and it felt like I'm doing this like all by myself. I don't have no help. I don't have nothing. Like, the only person like I literally could do is just cry to God, like, Lord, why is this? Like, why is this? But then it was like over the years, He just was showing me, telling me stuff, like giving me the nudges, like this person really don't fuck with you. Then I was like, once I removed those people out of my life, like my life got so much better. And I'm thankful for the lessons that they taught me. I'm thankful for, the interactions that I did have with them. So because it taught me in a way, and it brought me to the person who I am today. So, I gotta thank them raggedy bitches for that. But definitely not trusting my intuition about certain people. Like, I will get a nudge, or it's just, I would feel it like, but that was me being in denial, and I definitely had to let that version go, and I wanted to see the best in everybody. That's the problem. Another thing is not expressing my needs and expectations, okay? So, a version of me I'm letting go of is off rip. I tell people that I meet now, like, I feel like then I didn't, up front tell them like, okay, I expect this out of you, or like, no, I need you to do this, or like, this is like something I require. Whether it just be like, it could just be anything. It don't have to be like, oh, I need something from the store, like, not like nothing like that, but like just, it could just be mentally, emotionally, or physically, whatever it is. Like, I'm just setting my expectations. Like, back then I did not express my needs or my expectations or what I expected people to do. So now it's like, for instance, now, like, when I talk to guys or get in a relationship, like, off rip, I have boundaries. So if you already a dude and you trying to talk to me, you gotta make sure you got money. If you ain't got that, or if you can't meet me halfway, or not even just meet me halfway, because I feel like if you talking to me now, I shouldn't have to meet you halfway. You should be You feel me? Like, I'm not doing no more struggle love type shit. Like, I did that in the past, but that was like me being overly giving. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm gonna spoil my man and stuff now too, but it's just like that. No. I got certain boundaries now. I expect I'm expensive. I tell dudes that offer when they try to talk to me, oh, this, that, I'm expensive. Off rip. And then I let them know, like, if you can't afford me, just say that. Bye. Anything I ask you to do, or I shouldn't even have to ask you, and that's the problem too. Like, if I, like, that's the thing. So there's just that, like, I shouldn't have to ask you. This is stuff you should naturally just be doing. So if you're not naturally doing it, then maybe I'm not the one for you, And I'm okay with that too, because again, like, I've been alone all these years. Like, like, I done survived a lot on my own. I can go get it on my own too. So it's not nothing. Like, deuces, Wish you the best on your journey. And whoever you find next, like, that's just that. But definitely that's a version of me I'm letting go of, like, just not setting my not expressing my needs, and not expressing my needs and my expectations. So I'm definitely doing that now. I'm gonna express how I want somebody to talk to me. You're not gonna talk to me crazy. You're not gonna be, no, I'm not with the disrespect. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna express it to you, like, exactly how I feel. And a lot of times people say I'm mean, but it's really, I'm not being mean. It's just really me expressing how I feel. And a lot of people, sugarcoat shit. I'm not sugarcoating shit this time. But yeah. So guys, thanks for tuning in. That was definitely Vibing with Siren. Versions of me I had to let go of. If you resonated with this video, or if you can, like, if you experience the same thing, I would love for you guys to share your story, comments, okay, show some love, and don't be afraid. I feel like don't be afraid. This is new for me too, because I always wanted to do this, so this is definitely the first episode of Vibing with Siren and the talk. The talk. Okay, we're gonna call this a talk. I'm still getting this channel together, but I wanted to post a video and express it. But I hope you guys liked it, and yeah, like, subscribe, okay, and show some love. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.